Today we're going to focus on a couple of different arm balances, so an arm balance group. So again, there's those three levels of arm balances. The first level being symmetrical arm balances, the second level being asymmetrical arm balances, and the third level being arm balances on one hand. So I'm not going to be able to show that third level today, I'm not there yet. But we'll break down those first two levels. We'll do a symmetrical arm balance and asymmetrical arm balance. So we'll start with Kakasana, a crow pose, with the bent elbows. The straight elbows is Bakasana, crane pose. So starting in that crow pose, I'll show a few different ways to come into it. So when you're playing with crow pose, you can start with the feet together, kind of in this little squat. And then just playing with getting the armpits or the knees into the armpits. And then a lot of the focus here is on the hands, obviously because it's an arm balance, the weight ends up coming into the hands. So you want to have that solid foundation in the hands. A lot of attention on the root of the index finger, root of the thumb, and then also the root of the pinky finger and the base of the palm, outer base of the palm. But have extra attention to the root of the index finger. A lot of times, weakness in the shoulders makes that root of the index finger lift up, and you lose a lot of power from the hands, from the shoulders. So you're focusing especially on the 3 points, index finger, root of the index finger, root of the thumb, root of the pinky finger. Slight awareness to that outer palm, then also awareness to the tips of the fingers. So once you've developed that foundation in the hands, spread the fingers, see if you can feel those 3 points in the palm and the tips of the fingers. Okay, that's really step one. Step two is to get the knees into the upper arms and then pause there, right? With the feet down, just feeling some of the weight coming into the hands. And once that feels okay, you can start to look forward and start to rock into the hands. And then maybe feel one foot lift, maybe feel the second foot lift. And then if the feet are lifted, you're pressing the big toes into each other. Make sure you stay connected with the root of the index finger, tips of the fingers. Draw the lower abdomen in and up. And then when you come down, you can just set the feet down. Maybe you're playing with jumping back. That's always an option. So in that second level, asymmetrical arm balance, we're going to play with Parsva Kakasana, that side crow pose. So to come into side crow, it starts again with the hands, but now it comes into a twist. So you're going to bring that left upper arm outside of your right leg. And when you're first playing with this pose, you can use the right upper arm as a support, but eventually you're trying to do it just on the left upper arm. So that first option is to have left arm on right leg, right elbow on right hip, and then lift the legs from there. So that's that first option. Okay, the second option, if you're able to lift the feet with the elbow for support, now you're trying to do it without support so that if you switch sides, now the right arm is coming higher on that left leg. The left hand will come a little further back, so now the hips end up in the air between the legs. And then keep that attention to the root of the index fingers. Okay. And the idea is the same for those arm balances, that kind of shift, that tilt, that finding that perfect balance point, more so than brutally like forcing the pose with strength. It's more about that balance. All right. Feel free to reach out with questions. Take care.